Can you see my screen?
Yes, madam. Yes, we are able to see. Please continue, madam. Start.
Okay, I don't know what you are seeing because I can't see
No,
it.
you have to start your PPT.
Yeah, start your PPT so that it will be visible to us.
PPT will be visible to us. Now, okay, now fine. PPT is visible.
Okay.
You continue, madam.
Is it big enough for you all?
Yes, madam, it is enough, big enough. And you can go to the presentation mode also of the PPT.
So this is right, sir, that once I turn on the PPT, I won't be able to see you all.
No, that will be one of the issues.
All right. So, okay. So thank you all of you for having me there. I really enjoy working with and interacting with teachers, and I'm sure all of you have a lot of experience in teaching mathematics, and I think it's reflecting on that experience and talking about it that makes us also learn. So today's session is about learning from mathematical resources. They could be teaching learning materials of any kind that we use in our classrooms. So in this session, we will discuss what are the variety of teaching learning resources and what can we learn from them. You're very welcome to stop me in between if something is not okay. Just a small clarification before we begin. Do you all have A4 size sheets next to you for the session?
Already informed, madam. I feel that they are ready with that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, so let's see if I do this. Okay, so first of all, what are teaching and learning resources? Can you tell me some of the things that you consider as resources which you use in the maths classrooms? Anything that you use?
Dice,
Dice, okay.
Madam, sticks, bangles,
Sticks,
Blackboard,
ice cream
chalk,
sticks,
okay.
matchsticks,
Scale.
big straws, plastic straws,
Straws, okay.
basic geometrical shapes,
Sheets, okay.
marbles,
basic
Marbles, okay.
basic geometrical shapes.
Yes, sheet,
A4 size paper.
okay.
disposable glass, disposable plates,
Okay, disposable glasses and plates. All right. So I've noted down dice, sticks,
Engram.
bangles, ice cream sticks, straws, sheets, marbles, glasses, and plates, which are disposable. Anything else?
Origami sheets.
everything
Engram.
found us in the classroom can be used for
Anything?
shapes, for sizes, for everything.
Yeah. So objects that we see around us. Okay.
Bottle caps,
Yes, bottle caps. Okay. So let's discuss
Leaves, madam.
leaves.
Leaves.
So tell me one thing. How do you use straws?
ma'am, to make by attaching or first different colors so they can count, identifying. Okay. Then for different shapes, shapes also we can make, madam. Square, 2D shapes we can make.
Okay, by joining
Then
the
we have that space also, far, near, long, short. First chapter of first standard we have that. Counting, subtraction.
Mhm.
Then data also, data collection also, raw data can be done with that.
Okay. We use
Addition,
them as
subtraction,
tally mark.
yeah, pattern can be made. So whatever first standard has, we can teach with the straw, bottle caps.
Very interesting. The kind of examples that ma'am has shared, she has said that this is one material, straws, which we can use for different topics. We can
Yeah.
use it for patterns, we can use it for numbers, we can use it as tally marks for data.
Yeah, tally mark, yeah, ma'am.
So many different ways, yes. So, and somebody else also mentioned, I think in the beginning, that blackboards and A4 size sheets are also materials which we can use. Oh. So we have a wide variety of materials around us that we use, and some of the materials that are used or that are there in some classrooms are what are called as blocks. But blocks, I think, almost have a similar purpose as ma'am mentioned. Anything else that you think you can do with these blocks? What can you do with these blocks?
Addition, subtractions,
Hmm?
We
patterns,
can teach ones and tens.
ones and tens, correct?
Okay, how would you teach ones and tens using these blocks?
We can make group of 10, madam, using different colors. So one long strip will represent a 10, two strips will represent 20, likewise. And
Okay, yes. So you learn
Exactly.
counting and base 10 basically. You can do place values with it. Okay. What about this? What is this?
Abacus.
Abacus.
Do we know how to use it?
Yeah, ma'am.
How is it used?
Counting the numbers.
What kind of a color coding does it have? Do you see the color codes there? There are some yellow beads and there are red
Two
beads.
colors in one line, two colors in one row.
And how
So
many?
5.
Yes. Yes. So we can count using fives with this, and in a row there are 10.
10.
So we make bunches of 10. Yes, absolutely. How about these? Do these look familiar?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
ma'am.
seen this
this again can be
Yeah.
used for ones and tens.
for
I think.
tens, hundreds,
Ones,
Yeah.
tens, hundreds, and
thousands also.
Volume.
Volume.
Okay. You can use these for place value. Can you also
fractions as well, madam. Fractions.
how do you
Fraction
do
also.
fractions with this?
This we can do.
Only 1 by
The
10
10,
we
na,
can
that long, that's what 10 is
long
there, no?
strip.
That long strip. We
Yeah.
can cut it and then we can show 2 by 10, 3 by 10, likewise.
Yes, yes. We can show 2 by 10 also. We can show 3 by 100 also using this by taking the smallest cubes and putting them on that plate.
The ones also can be done. Yeah.
Yeah. And so since you already mentioned some fractions which can be done using this, you mentioned some very specific fractions, no? Like 2 by 10, like 3 by 100. So which means that we can use these blocks also for decimals, right?
Yeah, decimals.
Okay. How about these? Do these look familiar?
Fractions only.
Yeah, again, fractions.
Part of a whole. Part of a whole.
Part of a whole. So one thing is that you can identify how many 1/4 make a whole. Anything else that you think, a question that you can ask using this material? So one is you compare.
You can
this
even
part-
teach rotation.
Okay, like how, ma'am? So what does it mean to move it to a half, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can move it to a half, 1/3 of a 1/3 rotation,
1/4.
or 1/4,
1/6.
half. Yeah, those things can be shown.
Okay. I still want to go
Rotational
back to
symmetrical.
fractions here, that apart from the question that how many halves make a whole or how many 1/6 make a whole, is there anything else that you can teach using this?
Equivalent fractions.
Equivalent fractions, yes. So we can see how 2 by 4 is the same as half, yes. What else?
Comparison between
For patterns
fractions.
also we can use, ma'am, patterns.
Comparison of fractions also. We can clearly see here that the piece of 1 by 3 is greater than 1 by 4. Yes. What else can we teach using this?
Patterns.
What kind of patterns, ma'am?
For example, for half yellow, then we can keep this 1/4 or quarter, again half, like that pattern can be continued.
Okay, okay. Yes. So when sir was saying that we can teach equivalent fractions, we can also see how we can put some pieces, which are smaller pieces, on the larger pieces to find out how many of those pieces make that, right? So which means that in this, our whole can also change. So for instance, if I ask you how many 1/6 make 1/3, can you answer that question using these pieces? How many 1/6 make 1/3?
2.
Yeah, possible.
Okay, okay. How many 1/8 make half?
Yes, ma'am.
Possible. Possible.
So we can also overlap these pieces the way
Yeah.
we're comparing. We can also find if this is the unit, then how many these many pieces, smaller pieces can make that unit. So we saw how we can use it for different purposes. How about this? Have you seen this?
Geoboard.
Yes, it's a geoboard. Do you know what are the purposes for which we use it?
Shapes.
Yes. So apart from drawing different kinds of shapes, like how many triangles do you see there? I'm sorry if the picture is not very clear. But can you see at least 2 white triangles?
Yeah.
They are
There
in
are
different orientations. Yeah.
there are 5 triangles, I think, 2 white.
Ah, yes, 2 white triangles. So apart from showing shapes, what else can we do with geoboards?
Angles.
Angles, okay. You can classify triangles, you can make angles. What else?
Even
Is
addition also can be done, madam. 2 or 3 rubber band we can tie up, and then we can do addition and subtraction also.
Of what, ma'am? Addition and subtraction of what?
For example, now there it is including 5 to 6 nails.
Mhm.
Okay, the other rubber band there will be 8. So how many together? That way also we can.
Okay. So
Addition?
okay. But why would we use this for addition of numbers?
Yeah. Why?
I just want you to think further with what you are saying, ma'am. That suppose I have a square here, which is in the red rubber band, which has some units inside it. And we also have a triangle where there are some units inside it. So
Okay.
when we are measuring the space,
Area and perimeter.
Area.
Area, perimeter. Okay.
Yes.
Perimeter.
So we are measuring area using it. You know, we are saying that this is the space that is covered by that shape. So we can talk about areas and perimeters using it. We can compare different shapes. This is does this geoboard kind of remind you of a graph paper?
Yes.
Can you see similarities between a geoboard and a graph paper?
Yes, ma'am.
What are the similarities?
We use grid in graph paper. Here again, dots represent the grid.
Yeah.
1 centimeter grid. 1 centimeter grid.
Yeah, 1 square unit is there, and then every
Yeah.
peg is equally placed. Yes.
Yes.
I think in graphs you have different sizes of squares also, and this is a more preliminary version where you have pegs arranged in a equidistant manner. How about this? Does this look familiar to you? Have you seen this kind of a thing before?
Geometry.
GeoGebra.
Yeah, it is GeoGebra. Have you used it, sir?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. I have used.
Okay. What are the purposes for which GeoGebra can be used?
We can use it for both checking the geometry and then algebra conditions also.
Yes.
Then all the theorems of geometry, all the properties of triangle, properties of parallelogram, properties of quadrilateral, and in algebra also we can use it. And actually, its usage is actually highly extensive.
Mm-hmm.
You can use it.
Yeah.
For,
So we can for also other purposes, like we can use it to draw an angle and then use it for rotation. We can use it for measuring
reflection.
different angles. Yes.
Showing
we can use it
reflections.
for reflections. Yes. And then we can use it also to make a line. Like we have that equation, no, y is equal to mx plus c. So any line, linear equation, if we have, we can show a line.
Then curves
we have
also
a quadratic
without any
equation, we can show, yes. So we can plot different equations also using this. So this is an online tool. It's called GeoGebra, which is a combination of geometry and algebra. And this can be used for some of these purposes. You can plot lines on it. It is a XY plane, and we can plot points on it. We can join the points to see if we are getting a linear function or if we are getting a quadratic function. This is another kind of resource. How about this? Do you use this resource in our classrooms?
See.
No.
We don't use it, but can it be used in classrooms in some way? Can it be
Actually, by
used?
using the students
We
will
don't
be
generally use this, madam.
used to yes.
Calculator is used.
We
Madam,
we don't generally use calculators in the class,
Okay.
madam.
actually, calculator is, madam,
Yes, sir.
calculator is used as a learning aid to develop some puzzles under calculator
Okay.
corner. If you
Mm-hmm.
just multiply two numbers, you just tilt the calculator, you may get some message. So hello like that.
Okay.
So some type of puzzles are there in calculator.
Okay. So there are some shapes that get formed when we are multiplying, so they can be used for that. What
Some
else?
messages will come
So,
when you tilt
mhm.
the answer. You will get hello
Mhm.
or something like that when you multiply some
I get
numbers.
that.
It's
Yes, I get
calculator
that.
corner.
Mhm. Is there anything else that you think the calculator can be used in class? Can you think of it? It's okay if we have not used it, but can you think of some ways of using it?
To show the different symbols, plus, minus, into, and that.
That is like you also draw them on the
That
board.
can be,
So why do we use calculators?
for quick
Find
calculation
out the
only.
percentage to tan, cos, sine, theta, like that also we can
We
find out.
use it for, we also use it for basic
Trigonometry.
no? You also use it for basic calculations, no? Like multiplying to find out what is my newspaper bill for this month. I can use a calculator, no?
Time save करिए. Save the
Sorry?
time.
I didn't understand,
Save the
sir.
time.
Save the time.
Yes.
I don't
Yes,
know.
madam.
Acha, you are saying that we use calculators to save time, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I will come back to this point, but I think it was also raised earlier, one of the questions that you might have done in Aluka's session, which was about what if one of the calculator keys goes bad? So how is it that I can use that? So we can design some problems where it is okay that children can calculate using it, but we want them to look for some patterns and not get lost in the calculation. So we can use calculator for those purposes, but let us return to that. How about this? What is this?
Number line. Number line.
It's a worksheet with
Number
number
line.
lines. Yes. So we
Number
do
line.
we also use worksheets as resources?
Definitely, ma'am. We use.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and I think some of you also went beyond these materials. So while I have tried to show materials which are concrete, materials which are used like activities, materials which are used in apps, you have also given me some other very nice examples of using objects around us. One of you said that you can also use Blackboard as a resource. That is true. If we have a problem up there and so many students are coming to the Blackboard and sharing their solutions, we are also using Blackboard as a resource. So that is a very nice example. So what do we learn from these resources is basically that the resources help us to visualize certain ideas, mathematical ideas, which is difficult to imagine otherwise, but they form a mental image in our head, and then we can also manipulate them. Sometimes we can use those resources, we can change them. So the moment you ask me take a bunch of 10 coins, then I can take 10 coins, and if you tell me arrange them in this order, I can arrange them. uh, if you have heard about some of the Piagetian tasks where in the initial grades, you keep 4 coins in a line and then you keep the 4 coins below them, but you keep some space in between them. And then you can talk about it, whether the number of coins in each line are the same, has the space increased, what has increased, etc. So objects or learning resources basically help us in thinking and reasoning. But I think apart from the visualization function, some of these resources help us to give reasons. So for instance, we saw that number line thing in here, or the like we were discussing with these fraction things, that they can also help you give a reason. So why is it that I think that 2 times 1 by 4 is half, I can show it to you using these materials. So one can also use these resources to give reasons or justifications. And one of the core competency which has been mentioned both, which is addressed in NCF 2005, and which is also something that tests like PISA encourage, is visualization in different orientations, you know. So we start seeing a triangle in different ways. We understand that one number can be expressed in different ways, like 7 plus 3 is also 10, 5 plus 5 is also 10, 11 minus 1 is also 10. So we start seeing different kinds of, we start seeing the same thing in different ways, in different orientations, in through different combinations. And whenever we use a learning resource, we don't just use a learning resource as it is, right? We try to tie some activity around it. We make an activity around it. We try to address some topics within mathematics using it. And as a teacher, it is clear to me, you know, that this is how the activity will go. First, I will introduce this material, then I will let them play with this material, then I will ask these questions, right? So that's how we plan an activity. So today, what we are going to do in this session, we will take one learning resource and we will do an activity around it. Okay? Is everybody with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If there's any question
ma'am.
you
Yes,
might
ma'am.
want to ask. Okay, so please do ask if you have any question. So I'm going to skip this slide, but we'll come back to this. So this is the activity. I'm sure you would have all seen tangrams. Have you seen tangrams?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there is a interesting story behind the tangram. So this is actually a Chinese puzzle which came into being in World War II, and then because of the trade and everything, you know, it traveled to different parts of the Europe, and it's considered to be a very popular puzzle. So today we are going to explore what all we can do with this puzzle. Okay, here is a story here at this link. Do you want to watch the story?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, let's watch the. Is it clear?
Yes.
Is the clear? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
No sound is there.
The sound is not there. It's not audible, madam.
Okay, so then I'm going to leave this link with you and then you can watch it because this is the best I can get on my laptop. So I leave the link, but there are very many stories around it with different variations that the king asked king asked one of the artisans to prepare a window for him. And while he prepared that window and he was coming from his place to the king's palace, on the way the window broke and broke into some pieces. And then he was trying to put them together. So he went to the king and he told him that although I have made the window, but the glass broke when I was coming, and I have brought in all the pieces of the glass with me. So if you can join them together, it will be a nice square window. Then the king also tries to make the thing back. But as I said that there's different versions of this story on the net and you may want to go through one of the versions. So what we will do is that today first we will try to make a tangram. So shall we all take a A4 size sheet of paper and let's try to make it. So we have to make it because then in the next slide, the questions that I ask, you will be able to answer them by looking at the tangram pieces that you make. So shall we begin?
Yes.
So take an A4 size sheet of paper.
Yes, ma'am.
Take an A4 size sheet of paper and try to fold it in a way so that you get the biggest possible triangle. Can somebody show on their video how they have folded it? Can you please show how you have folded the A4 size sheet to get the biggest possible triangle? Can you please show?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. For most of you, I can see it. Upender sir, like this. It has to be a complete overlap. Like this, Upender sir. Upender sir, can you
Yes.
see?
Yes.
Can you see the other also?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So now what we will do is that this remaining piece that we have to remove this. So you fold it like this and then remove this piece. Remove the rectangle out of the triangle. Is it clear? So we got a triangle like this. Now we will fold it. Like this. And then we
Okay. Okay.
and then we will make a crease so that you can cut this neatly. This. Yes, Supender sir. Now we
Yes.
fold it like this, the remaining rectangle, and then we will tear off the rectangle away. Okay.
Oh, it is a square.
Okay. So everybody got this? Yes, everybody got a square?
Yes.
Is everybody with me? Sudha ma'am, did you get it? Sudha ma'am, just take out the rectangular portion, tear off the rectangular portion. Yes. Now we have these two triangles that this is made up of. So let's separate these two triangles. So now we will make a crease here and tear these off. So we will get these two. Okay. If I'm going fast, please tell me. We can also wait. Priyanka ma'am, you got it?
Yes, ma'am. I've done.
Kalyani ma'am? Yeah, right. Leena ma'am, did you get it? Okay, great. Sunny sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get it? These two
Yes,
pieces?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we are not going to use this piece away, so please keep it very far away from you. We will not use this, okay? So just keep it very far. We will use only these pieces. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anybody who's doing it? Then we can wait for half a minute. Okay, now take one of the triangles. Take one of the triangles now. And can you see step 3? We fold it into 2 equal parts. How will we get 2 equal parts from this triangle? How do we fold it? Yes. We fold it in, yes, we fold it in a way so that we get 2 equal parts. Again, the same thing, make a crease and tear it off. Okay. From one of the big triangles, we made these two small triangles. Okay. So we are going to label these two pieces as number 1 and number 2. Okay. So you can take a pen or a pencil, label one of these triangles as number 1. Number 1. And I have the other piece, which is number 2. Vandana ma'am, did you get 2 pieces?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So of the all pieces of the tangram, we have 2 pieces ready. So we will keep them on the side. Okay. Now we will take the other big triangle.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, your mic is mute.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So we have to, thank you Gargi ma'am. Now I've unmuted myself. So now we want to get a triangle and a trapezium from it. Okay. So what will we do? We'll take the tip and put it on the base. What are the 2 shapes that we are getting here?
A triangle and a trapezium.
Yes, a triangle and a trapezium. So let's do this. Once again, I'm showing we had this one big triangle. We fold it in this way to the other side, the base, so as to get a triangle and a trapezium. We make the crease and then we tear it off. Yes, Leena ma'am, that is right. Preeti ma'am, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Smriti ma'am, yes, I can see yours and it is fine. Yeah, Priyanka ma'am, that's right. So now we will take this piece and we will call it as piece number 3. Okay. So this is our piece number 3. What are the 3 shapes that we have already labeled?
triangle.
ma'am.
Triangles.
All of them?
Yes.
Okay. So we have these 2 pieces and we have our 3rd piece now.
Okay.
Name the 3rd piece, please. Name it with, yes, sir. Jagdish, sir. All 3 are triangles.
Triangle, ma'am.
Yes, all 3 are triangles. So we have got our 3 shapes. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, Neeraj, sir. That is fine. Kalyani ma'am, did you get all the 3 pieces?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm going to keep these 3 pieces near and I will take this piece now. Now we're working with this piece. Yes. So how will we work with this piece? I want to get a triangle from this.
2 triangles.
Yes. So first I will get a triangle from this. So this is how I will fold it. I want to get this triangle out from this trapezium. This triangle out. Yes. Yes, Leena ma'am. I want to get this triangle out. So I'm going to fold it like this. What are the 2 shapes that I will get once I take out this triangle?
One triangle and another trapezium.
Quadrilateral and a triangle.
So
One triangle and one square.
One square, sir. This is a square, sir.
Yes, yes.
Quadrilateral.
Here it is square. Here it is square.
This is a...
After removing 2 triangles, it will be rectangle.
Okay, but I am asking you to remove only one triangle, Priyanka ma'am. This one.
Trapezium.
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral or trapezium or both?
Not
Ma'am,
a
quadrilateral.
yes, trapezium, both.
Both, ma'am, both.
Definitely a quadrilateral. Definitely a quadrilateral.
Both. What does both mean?
It may be trapezium.
It's a trapezium also because two sides are parallel and quadrilateral also
That
because
means only
Okay, one by one.
All the trapeziums are quadrilateral.
Neeraj sir is saying all trapeziums are quadrilateral. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody was saying before that trapezium can be or cannot be a quadrilateral. Is that possible?
Quadrilateral means four sides.
Quadrilateral. The definition of quadrilateral is four-sided figure.
Okay. So,
Ma'am, trapezium should have two parallel sides.
okay. So you are giving me the definition of quadrilateral. You are giving me the definition of trapezium. But how does that say that trapezium is a quadrilateral?
Because it has four sides.
Trapezium have four sides, so it is quadrilateral.
Okay. So it is quadrilateral. Okay. Did you get this? Huh? Now we'll tear off this triangle. Okay. Okay. So we got our fourth piece now. Fourth piece. We got a fourth piece now. Okay. Should I wait or do we move on?
No, ma'am, go ahead.
Okay. Anybody who wants me to wait? Please tell me if anybody wants us to wait. Okay. Now we have this. This is a trapezium. Neeraj sir said this is a trapezium. Okay. And trapezium is a particular quadrilateral which has two parallel sides, right? Two parallel sides and the other two as non-parallel sides. Okay. Now I want to get a square from this. How can I get a square from this? Before making a crease, just wait. Just tell me how to get a square from this.
Ma'am, by overlapping
Ma'am,
the
we have to fold it here and bring it to this corner of the triangle.
Absolutely, madam. Very precisely, Leena ma'am said, we fold it in a way that we get to the corner of this or the edge of this triangle, right? So let us try to get this square. Let us try to get the square piece from here. From this trapezium, we want the square piece out. So we fold it like this and let's tear off the square piece. Vandana ma'am, did you get it? Yes, Vandana ma'am. Sudha ma'am, did you get the square piece?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, great. Yes, Neeraj sir, that's a square piece. Yes, Arpit sir. Fine. Yeah, Priyanka ma'am. Upendra sir, that's fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
So now we are going to name this square piece as, which is our piece? This is piece number
5.
5. Okay. So what are the shapes that we have till now, which we have already numbered?
5
4
squares.
triangles.
Square.
4 triangles and 1 square.
4 triangles, 1 square. Are all of them of the same size?
No, first and second are of the same
Two
size.
triangles are same.
Yes.
Two triangles are same.
Yes.
And then the size is reducing.
Yes. So two big triangles, 1 medium-sized triangle, 1 small triangle, and a square. 5 shapes. Did we all get the 5 shapes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Sunny sir, did
Yes,
you
ma'am.
get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we have this trapezium left. This is still a trapezium, right?
Yes.
Now here comes a Here you have to pay attention. Now, can you all see here for just 1 minute and then do it? I want to get a parallelogram from this. How do I get it? Just think about it.
After folding this.
Fold it like this. Fold it like this.
Hold it how? So that we get a parallelogram.
Ma'am, the straight line from the corner of the straight line, you have to bring it to the slant line corner, the opposite corner.
Like this, ma'am?
The side which has square on it, we have to fold that side.
This way.
Yes, you're right. Somebody said that the side from which we can get a square. Yes, like this.
Yes.
So what will we get? We'll get a parallelogram, and the other shape will be what?
Triangle.
Okay, yes. So we take this, we fold it in a way so that we get a parallelogram and a triangle like this. See, like this. Yes, so make a crease and take the 2 pieces off. If this step is not clear to anybody, please tell me.
मैम रिपीट कर देना एक बार, कनेक्शन चला गया था।
अतुल सर आप कह रहे हैं?
यस मैम, मैं कह रहा हूँ।
ओके अतुल सर, ये हमारे पास एक ट्रेपीजियम है। ये ट्रेपीजियम हमारा निकला है ना अतुल सर? So now we have to get a parallelogram from it. So we fold it like this. We take this corner and we fold it like this. We join it with the opposite corner like this here. So we take one side of the trapezium and overlap it with the opposite corner like this. Is it clear, Atul sir?
Yes ma'am, yes, clear ma'am.
Okay. So let's make a crease and tear it off. Yeah. So we will name the triangle to be the shape number 6 and our parallelogram to be shape number 7. Yes. So please take care of all your 7 shapes now. Jaya ma'am, are you here?
Jaya madam is not here today. She's having a session on the other side.
Okay. Is that you, Harman sir?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Harman sir, can you ask everybody if everybody has gotten these 7 pieces, and if somebody is stuck, we can go back.
Okay. Yes, anybody, any problem, please post you in the chat box so that we will help you. Okay. Most probably everybody has done. Otherwise, you will take extra class to them also.
Okay, Sandeep sir, I'm showing you the last step. This is the shape we had, Sandeep sir. Just a second. I'm showing Sandeep sir, just a second. This is the shape we had. We fold it in this way so as to get a parallelogram and a triangle. This is the shape we had, no? Ha, Sandeep sir, okay.
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Okay, great sir. Nabagan sir, did you get it? Okay. Upendra sir, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Madam, I didn't get the seventh piece. Can you please tell me this after this?
Sudha ma'am, this is the shape we had, no?
Yeah.
This shape we had, no?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So Sudha ma'am, we are trying to get a parallelogram and a triangle from it. Did you get both?
I got a triangle.
That is not a parallelogram, Sudha ma'am. Last shape something happened.
Oh.
Sudha ma'am, you can take another A4 size sheet and we'll quickly start. Take an A4 size sheet. Cut out the biggest triangle from it. I'll show you the steps here, Sudha ma'am. Just see this.
Yeah, I see.
And you tell me which step, Sudha ma'am, then I will help you with that step.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll do it.
So while Sudha ma'am is trying to make that again, what I want you to do is that put all the 7 pieces together to get the square back. Okay? So join all these pieces so that you get the square back. Can you all try to do that? Okay. Sudha ma'am, I'm showing that screen again.
I can. I'm doing. Don't worry. I'll
Okay.
If you can see.
Ashok sir, are you trying to show something?
Yes, ma'am, that square. Wanted to see.
Did you get the square back by joining all the pieces?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ashok sir. If you have a WhatsApp group, you can just click a picture of it and send it to your WhatsApp group, because I cannot see it. You have these 7 pieces. You're trying to get your square back from these 7 pieces. So put them on the table. It will help you. Put them on the table, because if you put them in hand, they might fall off. There's so many pieces. Leena ma'am, are you trying to get the square back? Yes, Shubhajit sir. That's very nice. Yes, Shubhajit sir. It's very nice actually.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sudha ma'am, I don't see you. Are you around? Harman sir, can you please check if Sudha ma'am is facing some difficulty? Ma'am is back.
Sorry, current has gone. Now again, I saw that.
Okay, okay. Sudha ma'am, this is the shape we had last. You have to take this part and
till here I got it.
Yes. So now take this side and overlap on the other side. This side, madam. This side. The square side.
The square side, yeah.
Take the top part of it and roll it in a way so that you can get a parallelogram.
Ma'am, I got it.
Keep folding it, ma'am.
This one also I should cut a triangle, not required, huh?
No, one side you've already cut, madam. No,
Yeah, one
not
side.
this. No, not this, madam. That's you already got your triangle. Now you have this shape. I'll show it to you. You have this shape, madam. This shape.
Yeah, correct.
You have a square, a triangle. You've already cut the square and the triangle, right? Now you
Square.
have this shape you have left, right?
Yeah, I didn't cut the square.
Okay, okay. Then please cut the square.
How to?
You take this side, Sudha ma'am, and then fold it. The square side. Fold it from the square side, Sudha ma'am. To get a square from this. Yes, yes, that is right. Can you show me before tearing it off? Yes, Sudha ma'am. Just take the square off now.
She is taking. If you take square off, it will become not become.
Yeah.
Now name the square piece as, yeah, take the square piece out and name it as piece number 5.
She's telling wrong.
Priyanka ma'am, did you get a square back?
Yeah, I got it. Now I have this piece.
Yes. Now in this piece, Sudha ma'am, you take the square, the top from the square and fold it. That side, Sudha ma'am, that side.
This side, huh? This side not.
No, where your left hand first finger is there, that side. Yes. Now take it to the other side, like diagonally you take it. So that you get a parallelogram and a triangle. Just fold it and show me, Sudha ma'am, before you cut. Can you show me, Sudha ma'am?
Once again,
Okay, Savita ma'am. Pushpika ma'am, did you get the square back?
Is it correct? Back side I have a triangle. Is it correct?
Show me the. Yes, yes, ma'am, it is correct.
So madam, is it fine? And this is a 1.
Yes.
Correct, huh?
Yes, madam.
Madam, is this okay?
Who is speaking? Sorry, I cannot see you. Who is that?
This is Divya. Madam, is it okay?
Divya, madam, I can't see you.
Can you see my square that I have assembled?
No, no, I can't.
Just a second. Just a second. Now, is it visible, ma'am?
Yes, yes, ma'am. It's perfect. Yes. I can see that, Divya, ma'am. Nukala sir, did you get the square back? Are you trying? Neeraj sir, could you get your square back?
I got it, madam. Nageshwara.
Okay, okay, sir. Now, Sudha ma'am, with all the 7 pieces, we are trying to get our square back. We started with a square, right? A big square.
Yeah.
Now you have to join all these 7 pieces again to get the square back. Get the square.
Okay.
Yes, yes, Jen sir, I can see it's very nice. Priyanka ma'am has just kept it for everybody to see. Yes, Jen sir, I can see. Very nice. Upendra sir, could you get the square?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I want to present.
Yes, Sanjay sir, it's perfect. Upendra sir, if you got it, it's fine.
I got it, ma'am.
It's okay then. Mukesh sir, could you get the square back? Did you get the square back, Mukesh sir? Okay, Smriti ma'am says done. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take you to the next set of questions now, and let's try to answer these questions. What are the different shapes that you have in these 7 pieces?
We have triangle, then we have let's type this one, and we squares. We have triangles, squares, and
Triangle, square, and what else?
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram. Yes. Now, can you make the figure that I have shown in figure 1 here? Use any few pieces. You don't have to use all the pieces. Only use few pieces to make figure 1. Make figure 1.
Yes, ma'am. I got it.
Okay.
Figure number 6, 4, 6, 7.
4, 6, 7. Is that you, Neeraj sir?
And my figure 1 and 3.
Figure 1 and 3. Sir, you cannot overlap, sir. Neeraj sir,
Okay.
overlap नहीं करना है. अलग-अलग figures
Okay,
जोड़
ma'am.
के बनाना है.
Ma'am, 2, 6, 7. Ma'am, figure 2, 6, and 7.
Who is that?
Preeti. Ma'am, Preeti.
Preeti ma'am, can you show it to us? Is it possible?
No, ma'am, I cannot show it them laptop.
Okay, okay, Preeti ma'am.
Ma'am,
It's figure number 2 over the top, and then beneath it 6 and 7 side by side. Parallelogram and a small triangle.
2, 6, and 7.
Like that, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, Upinder sir is also showing, I think.
Yes, 2, 6, and 7.
Yeah, okay. Smriti ma'am, is it 4, 6, 7, 2? Smriti ma'am, can we get it in another way, is it?
Yes, ma'am. 4 and 2 can be 4 and 6 can be replaced.
Okay, 4 and 6. What is 4 and what is 6? What is the difference?
Ma'am, they both are same size triangles.
They both are same size triangles. Okay, yes.
And 1 and 2 can be replaced also because they are also of same size.
Okay. What do we call 4 and 6? You said that they are of the same size. What do we call such figures? 4 and 6?
Triangles. They are small triangles.
Yeah, they're triangles. But do you know? I mean, they are the same.
Isosceles.
Symmetrical.
Isosceles.
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 Are they equilateral or isosceles? How do we know whether this is an
They are isosceles. They are isosceles.
Isosceles.
How do you know, sir?
If we
All
fold
3
it
sides are equal. All 3 sides
here,
are
all 3
equal.
sides are not
And all 3 angles are equal.
not equal, madam.
Are equal. 2 sides.
Congruent triangle.
Equilateral, congruent. It is also all congruent.
Congruent triangles.
Wait, sir. We are discussing 2 different things. First of all, I have taken one of the triangles. Is this an isosceles triangle, an equilateral triangle? How do we know? You have to tell me how do we know?
Ma'am, equilateral triangle has both 3 sides equal.
Okay, so are all 3 sides equal here?
No, it is
No.
isosceles
This is
triangle.
isosceles.
How do you know?
Because the angle is 90.
The third side is
One of the angles is 90 degrees.
There is an hypotenuse.
There is a right angle here.
Yeah.
So if it is a right
Right
angle,
angle.
why equilateral?
Right angle isosceles
Equilateral
triangle.
triangles are 60 degrees, all 60 degrees.
Yes, all angles
Equilateral
measure.
triangle, we cannot have 90-degree angle.
Yes. For an equilateral triangle, we need all 3 angles to
All
be
angles
60
are equal.
Here we have a right angle triangle.
Right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how do we know it is isosceles?
Right angle
2
isosceles
sides are
triangle.
equal. 2 sides are no.
Ah.
2 sides are equal.
It is appearing that 2 sides are equal.
It is appearing. Neeraj sir is saying it is appearing that the 2
No,
sides
ma'am.
are
2 sides joining a right angle is
Nine.
are equal.
If we fold in the middle,
Yes.
then automatically
Yeah,
at
yes.
90 degrees if we fold, then 2 sides are equal.
Yes.
Yes,
See?
yes.
See? And this also shows us that this is a longer side, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Okay, now let's move on to this set of questions. This is where our activity. Now we got all the 7 pieces together to get a square, right?
Yes.
Can you try to make one of these, either a triangle or a rectangle, using all the 7 pieces? Make one of them. Either make a triangle or make a rectangle using all the pieces of the tangram.
Make a triangle and a rectangle.
Or one of them.
Is it a
Make
triangle?
one of them.
To make a triangle or a
rectangle using all the pieces of the tangram. All the 7 pieces you use, madam, to make either a triangle or a rectangle. One you make.
Okay.
Madam, we can make a triangle just overfolding the half of it.
Sir, we are going to use all the pieces.
Yes.
Without
On one and two,
overlap.
without yes, without overlapping.
Yes, without overlapping.
Okay.
Dinesh sir, could you get the square? Ashok sir, could you get a square?
Ma'am, the rectangle is here.
Okay, you're making the rectangle. I can't see Ashok sir.
Okay, I'm posting it in WhatsApp group.
Okay.
I get square, madam. Look.
Yes, Dinesh sir, I can see the square, sir.
Ma'am, I got the rectangle.
Who is that?
Preeti.
Okay, Preeti madam. You can put the pieces, the number of the pieces, the way they are arranged, Preeti ma'am.
Madam, I got triangle.
Is that Sanjay sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you got a triangle. Can you number the pieces, sir? You know the number of the pieces. The point is, when you make them, you will see that not all the sides that you have labeled will come on the top, right? Sometimes you will have to change it like this or like this. You will have to change the orientation.
Yes,
ma'am. I use all 7 pieces, ma'am.
Yes, sir. You have to use all the 7 pieces.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sanjay sir. It's nice. It's a perfect triangle.
Thank you, ma'am.
Make one of them. Either make a rectangle or a triangle. Make one. Using all the 7 pieces. Just put a chat message if you are done. Neeraj sir, what are you trying to make? A triangle or a rectangle?
Rectangle.
Okay. Shubhajit sir, what are you trying to make?
Madam, triangle. I already have madam showing you.
Oh yes, okay, yes. You showed me. Thank you, sir. Leena ma'am, what are you trying to make? A triangle.
Rectangle.
Okay, Shubhajit sir, I can see. Thank you.
Ma'am, here it is. The rectangle.
Yes, Preeti, I can see it. It's fine. Thank you.
Ma'am, rectangle.
Who is it?
Ram Mohan, ma'am.
Ram Mohan sir. I can't. Ram Mohan sir, I can't see it.
You can see it. Okay, I'll put a photo.
But you got a rectangle, no?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, great. Sudha ma'am, what are you trying to make? A rectangle or a triangle?
First, I tried to make the back the square. I got it. Now I'm trying to do the triangle.
Okay, great. Preeti ma'am, I think already got it, no? Arpit sir, could you get either of them, a triangle or a rectangle?
No, ma'am. I'm trying for square, ma'am.
Okay, Arpit sir. I'll put the screen on for the square, Arpit sir, if this helps you. Can you see, Arpit sir?
Oh, okay.
Arpit sir, this will help you to make the square back.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
And for all the others, this is, you can see this. Can you all see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
There's a triangle and there is a rectangle there. You see that the rectangle is basically here made up of two squares. Likhni ma'am, are you with us?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get the square back, Likhni ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how we get a triangle and a rectangle. Okay. Okay. Now I want to show you something. If you can see here once. If we are doing it with children, you see these are the kind of shapes that they make. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
So see, these are the things that children make with it. And many objects you can make with these 7 shapes. If there was time, we would have also made it. Sorry, ma'am, I don't know. Could you see the shapes that objects that can be made using it?
Yeah, we saw.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
all right. Okay. So now I'm going to ask you a few questions. So keep all your 7 shapes in front of you. And I'm going to ask you a few questions. Okay. Name the figure number, the shape which is the smallest triangle.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Name the shape which is the smallest triangle. Number 4. Everybody.
4 and 6.
Number 4? Yeah.
Number 4 and 6. 4 and 6.
So now I am.
4 and 6.
Yes, absolutely. Perfect. So now listen to the question, please. The question is, if the area of this shape is 1 square unit, if the area of this shape is 1 square unit, tell me the area of the big square that we started with. The area of shape 4 or 6 is 1 square unit. You have to tell me the area of the square.
Area of the whole square.
Yes.
Madam, area of the whole square?
Yes.
16.
16 square. 16
How
square.
did you get it, Arpit, sir?
Means two small triangle 4 and 6 make half of fifth small square.
It's 16.
Yes, ma'am.
16 it is.
It is
With the
16.
small, this one we can measure.
Just a second. Arpit sir is explaining how he got it. Let's listen to him and then we will tell us. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Arpit sir. You were saying
Yes, ma'am.
4 is 1. 4 and 6 is the same. So 1 square
Yes.
unit each, right?
Yes, ma'am.
After that, Arpit sir. Arpit sir, after that?
Yes. 4 and 6 make 1 square centimeter square, ma'am. If we take 2 bigger triangle 1 and 2, and if we adding 4 times this small square.
Can somebody show me how this is 4 times this? Can you show me?
Yes, like that. Yes,
Yes,
like
Neha
that.
ma'am, you can show me.
Like that. Like that.
Yes, Upendra sir. How is it 4 times?
Yes, you can add these two triangles. Then in the upper side, square is there.
Yes, sir. And one will be upside down. You can show it like this. See?
3 at the 3 corners, and in the center it will be upside down.
Yes, absolutely. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this will be 4 units, right? Right, Arpit sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is 4 units. This is how many units?
2.
2 units.
Then this is how many units?
4 units.
4 units.
4. How about this?
2
Just 2.
We place it like this. 1 and then 2. Right? So 2 units. Then this one?
2 units.
Place it and check. Please place it and check.
It is 2 units, madam.
Yes, we place it.
Parallelogram 2 units, 3 is 2 units,
Yes, ma'am,
and
2
5
units.
is 2 units.
So what is the total area?
16
square
units.
units. 16 square units.
Yes.
16 units.
16 square
units.
Because I said that the area of this piece is 1 square unit, right? Okay. Should I ask the next question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next question is, I am telling you that I am cutting a barfi of this size, okay? And the cost of this barfi is 5 rupees. So, what is the cost of this barfi?
80 rupees.
10 rupees.
5
Cost of one
rupees.
is?
Cost of this barfi is how much?
10 rupees. 10 rupees.
10 rupees.
10 rupees.
10 rupees.
This is for 5 rupees, so this is for
10
10
rupees.
what is the cost of this barfi?
20.
20.
20. 4 times.
Absolutely. Okay. So that takes me to my next question. What is the ratio of this triangle to this triangle?
1:4.
1:4.
1:4. Why? Because this 4 times gives you this.
The bigger one.
1:4. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If I tell you the area of this, can you find the perimeter of the whole thing?
Perimeter of whole.
If I tell you the area, can you find the perimeter?
16 units, madam. 16 units.
That is area, sir. Nageshwara sir, that is area.
No. 16
Ma'am.
square units area. Square root of 16 is 4. 4 into 4 sides. 4 4s are 16.
Yes.
Again.
Very nice.
Units.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
sir
Perimeter.
said that from area we will find the area. Then sir found the side. Okay. Can you do that individually also? Can you find the side of this? Can you find the perimeter of this using this? If you know this is 1 square unit.
8, madam. Bigger one is 8. Bigger
How, sir?
triangle is 8. It is equal to 4 square units. Square root of 4 is equal to 2. One side is 2. Then 4 sides.
3
4
sides,
sorry.
sir. 3 sides.
Oh, 3 sides. Okay, 3 2s are 6.
Yes. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very nice. So, okay, now my question is that which has bigger area? If I give you the big square barfi or if I give you the big triangle barfi? You remember you made this, so you tell me this. Which of these will have more area? Can you see
Both
my
are having
screen?
same.
No, ma'am.
Okay,
Same.
just a second.
Same, madam.
I'll
Same.
just show you. So we have these 2 barfis now. Which barfi has more area? Which barfi will be costly?
Ma'am, they have same area.
Same.
Why?
Ma'am, position of one triangle changed only. Otherwise, everything is similar.
Only we changed the pieces. So there will be no change in the area.
No, sir. Pieces are the same, sir.
Pieces are the same.
Same area. ma'am.
Area is
Same area is there.
Why? My question is why same area?
Because all 7 pieces are
Just
used
we
in both the.
Just
We
rearrange
rearrange.
all those 7 pieces.
Because we
but
have
the
used
area
the
is
same
same.
7 pieces.
It is made
Yes.
by
Both
the same thing.
They are formed of the same pieces.
Yes. How about this?
Arranged
the
in
area of
other
this?
way.
Same, ma'am.
Same
16.
area.
16.
How about perimeter? Will the perimeter be also same for all these shapes?
No.
Perimeter may
It's
change.
different.
Perimeter may change, madam.
Perimeter
Why
can
will
differ.
it? You said area is same. Now you are saying perimeter is different. Why?
Ma'am, because length of the sides have changed.
Yes.
The positions are changing.
Yes. So
The
can we
arrangement is
say that?
changed. We can have shapes having same area but different perimeter. Like 9 into 2, we get 18. 6 into 3, again we get 18. So then shapes with same area may have different perimeter.
Okay. Is it the other way around also? Is it the other way around also? Same shapes which have the same perimeter can have different area?
Once again,
Yes,
what's the
definitely, ma'am.
So
Same?
madam said that here
Same
the shapes
perimeter.
have the same area. Same area है. अलग-अलग perimeter हो सकता है ऐसे मैडम ने बोला. हाँ.
Yes, madam.
I'm asking
Yes,
you
yes.
if it is true the other way around also. If you have the same perimeter, can you have different area?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can have different.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you have same area, same perimeter and same area?
Yeah, we can have,
Yes.
madam. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me an example.
That
When
is
will
square.
the area and perimeter both will be the
Ma'am, a square of 4 into 4 and a rectangle of 8 into 2.
Okay.
No. What is square? Yeah, that is a square of 4. You can have the area and the perimeter to be same. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 16. 4 into 4 is 16.
No, madam. Question is not that. Question is that if we
If
rearrange
the perimeter is same.
if we rearrange the shapes, is it possible to get when we on rearrangement we get the same area and on rearrangement we get the same perimeter? Which means I'm asking that we use these 7 pieces to make 2 shapes. Both the shapes will have the same area. Both the shapes will have the same perimeter. Is that possible?
You can't.
How do you know, Neeraj sir?
No, ma'am. I'm not telling, ma'am, because
It is
I have not
difficult to
seen
say,
it.
no?
Yeah,
Yes.
difficult.
Difficult.
Only in the case of, ma'am, only in the case of square, I think.
We have to see. We have to see, ma'am.
Shama ma'am, we are talking about a combination of shapes right now.
So two triangles. Two triangles, if they join to form a square, perimeter and area may be same. In case of certain squares.
Let's see. This is these two are triangles, okay? We are joining them here.
Square. So perimeter is 4.
Okay. Now
then
if I
breadth.
join them like this.
Okay, combination of shapes.
Yes.
No. Some
Yes,
shapes it might be
Nageshwar
possible.
sir. We have to check.
It will vary.
What Neeraj sir is
It will
saying.
vary.
That yes, it will vary. We cannot say. We cannot make a judgment. So let us reflect on the questions that. Acha, before we close, quickly tell me the similar shapes from this. First, tell me congruent shapes from these 7 pieces. Which pieces are congruent?
1 and
4
2.
and 6.
1 and 2.
4 and
1 and
6.
2, 4 and 6.
1 and 2, 4 and
Two are
6.
congruent.
1 and 2, 4 and 6.
1 and 2, 4 and 6.
1 and 2, 4 and 6.
Any other?
1 and 3.
No.
1 and 3.
1 and
No.
3, are they congruent? 1 and 3.
No, ma'am.
They're similar.
No.
Similar.
No, they are
Yes.
similar.
Similar.
Yes.
Similar.
Nageshwar Rao sir, yes, it is similar.
Similar.
Yes, they are similar. So the difference between similarity and congruence is this. Congruence you can overlap.
Exactly.
Overlap.
Exactly equal. Yes.
Yeah, and in similarity, what is the criteria?
Just angles are equal.
Angles are equal.
Yes. Any other similar shapes here? Apart from these two, any other similar?
All triangles are similar, ma'am.
All triangles. See this one also.
Yeah, all the 4 are similar.
All of them are similar.
All
Nageshwar
the
Rao sir,
5.
all triangles are similar?
Yes,
Yes,
madam.
all the 5.
Okay.
All triangles are
Okay.
similar.
Which
Because-
two shapes have the same area?
Now 1, 2, and
1, 2, 4 and 6.
1, 2, 4 and 6.
1, 2.
Same, not the same shape, different shapes. Which two?
Madam, 5 and 7. 5 and 7 square.
5 and 7. 5, 7,
And
3.
5, 7, 3. 5, 7, 3.
And 3 also.
5, 7, 3.
How do you know?
When
Ma'am,
we fold, it will
we
automatically
can check by putting the small triangles.
Yes, we can
Just
check by
simply-
putting.
They all are made up of 2 small triangles.
2 small triangles.
Okay. Now let's mute, or everybody, let's just mute ourselves for like 1 minute. 1 minute if we mute ourselves. Just 1 minute. Thank you very much. So we have said that all these three shapes have the same area, okay? And to measure the area, what we did was we took a unit shape, right? And we used the unit to measure it. Hai na? That's why we are comparing the area. So remember in the square grid also that I showed in the beginning, or the graph paper also, we have the square unit as an area. We use that as a unit. We repeat the unit again to find the area of the shape. Here we decided this is our unit, right? Okay, now my next question. Before you unmute, just listen to my next question. If this was my unit, till now we were treating this as unit, right? And we were finding everything by this. If this was my unit, how would things change? How would the area change?
Area. Double.
Area
It will become double.
Area will become double or area will become half?
Half. Area will become half.
Half.
Why?
Area will be the
Because
same.
And this
The
square
system
comprises
is
of
equal to
two small
double,
triangles.
double of the triangle.
double triangle, two triangles make a square.
नागेश्वर राव अनम्यूट करो और फिर बताओ आप क्या कह रहे हो? नहीं, अनम्यूट नहीं हुआ नागेश्वर राव सर अभी. It's still on mute.
Madam, it is one. Okay, it's one unit.
Yes.
Then if we make it, it will become second unit because it is equal to two halves, no?
Yes.
Then it will be third unit. Okay. Then these two.
Mute हो गया सर फिर से. हाँ, yes. But that is also one whole. Yes, you are right.
One whole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is equal to 2 units. It is equal to 2 units.
Yes. Yes.
So like that, 2 and 2, 4.
Yes.
This is 2 units. This is 2 units.
So
4 units.
whole square area, sir. Did it become double or did it become half?
Half.
Half.
It is 2:1.
Then that is 16. It is 8.
Yes. Very
2:1,
nicely. So 2:1.
So therefore 16:8.
Yes, because of the unit. Because when this unit, the area was 16 square units. When the unit gets doubled, the area got half. Okay, because we are talking about the bigger unit. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I want you to take 2 minutes and tell me what all did we learn in this tangram activity. What all did we learn?
Area,
perimeter.
We
unit.
discussed area, perimeter. We discussed the idea of a unit. What else?
Congruency, similarity also.
Congruency, similarity.
Different
Area,
shapes.
perimeter.
Different shapes can have
Ratio, proportion, ratio also.
Different shape, different type of shapes.
Arithmetic too.
What arithmetic, sir?
Price of one burfi is this, then price of this likewise.
Where do we use this, sir? Where do we use this idea? If the cost of one is this, find the cost of these many. Where do we use these kind of things?
Unitary method.
You have asked them.
Proportions, yes. We use it as a unitary
Unitary
method.
method.
Yes.
Unitary method.
So what I want to, yes, area, shapes, ratio. Yes, yes, you are right. And we discussed a little bit about congruency. I wanted to tell you the other
And
thing
similarity.
also, that this is congruent, right? And you said, but this is similar, hai na? So you can say that all similar triangles, can we say all similar triangles are congruent?
No, man.
No.
But
No,
all congruent
ratios.
triangles, congruent triangles, are they similar?
Yes.
Yes.
So we can see it here also, right? Okay. So let me tell you what is your task that you need to do till we meet in the evening. Okay. So let me just share my screen. So these are all the questions that we discussed. Okay. And this was the earlier set of questions that we discussed. So what I'm trying to tell you is that when we design an activity around a resource, we think about what we are going to teach that through that activity. So I asked you a series of questions, right? I could not have asked you some questions later. It would have been meaningless, right? So therefore we sequence the questions. So we have to see which are the topics. Can we teach more than one topic using the same material? What is it that we are teaching? What is that the students are learning? And which purpose do we use this activity for? For you, I could also listen to your ideas, elicit your ideas. I could see whether you know the relation between area and perimeter. I could understand a lot of things. So I can use it to teach you something. I can use it to assess your understanding. I can use it to also know how much you know, etc. So what I'm trying to tell you is that in an activity, some of the things are very important. One is the sequence in which we ask questions. The second is the clarity of the learning objectives. What is it that we are trying to, what topic are we trying to teach? Then we see that while we are using that material, can we use different topics? Can we bring in different topics so that children can actually see that a lot of the ideas that we learn in mathematics are connected to each other. So we connect those ideas and we try to see if we can talk about specific students' conceptions. Like that misconception video I could not show you, but there it was shown how students may recognize this triangle, but may find it difficult to recognize a triangle in some other shape or if another figure is made. Okay. So what I want you to do is that I want you to select any learning resource that you had labeled in the beginning. You can use dice, sticks, bangles, or you can use what was shown in the presentation, any resource, and you have to plan an activity around it in the evening session, and you have to do this in groups. So these are the questions you have to answer. You have to tell us what is the activity and name the questions in the order in which you will ask them. So this will be the first question I will ask. From this, I will ask the second question, etc. You have to tell us which are the topics that you are addressing through that activity, which other topics can be connected through this activity. What are the specific student conceptions, like which we could not discuss? Like sometimes students feel that congruent triangles are similar and similar triangles are congruent. That we addressed. The second idea that we addressed was if we change the area, the perimeter also changes. If we keep the area the same, the perimeter also remains the same. As Neeraj sir and Nageshwar Rao sir also said that it is difficult to say that. We have to check where the area will remain same, where the area will change, where the area will remain the same, but the perimeter will change. So you have to think about the ideas that you can teach through this. And there are some ideas that I could not teach through this activity. So I am to be aware of this also. Is it clear what you have to do? I will share this screen with you, or you can take a photo so that you know that this is what you are expected to do. Is it clear what you have to do?
Yes,
You can
ma'am.
ask questions. You can ask questions if you need some. Any questions? Do you know what you have to do for the evening session? Okay. So remember, when I was talking to you, we started with a very simple thing. We were talking about which are the shapes, right? We started very simple. We moved on to congruency, similarity. We talked about ratio and proportion. We talked about relation between area and perimeter. We talked about so many ideas. So I don't want you to be limited to that I'm only going to teach one thing with this. Think about different things that can be taught using the same material. Is it clear?
Madam, can you please share your presentation also now so that we can have it through it?
What, Sudha ma'am? Please say that again.
Presentation, what you have shown now, no? Can you please share it now so that we can go through it and we can plan take up the lesson and any particular topic will apply this knowledge what we learned.
Definitely, Sudha ma'am. I will share.
Can also be like one object, ma'am. We'll take one object and teach all the concept. That way also will do.
Yes. So you have to tell us which are the topics that you can teach using this particular material.
And any class? Any class?
Yes, madam.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it clear? Any other questions? Please ask. Okay, Nageshwara sir. Any other questions?
Madam, only one activity has to be planned?
Yes, Shama ma'am. So I don't know whether you call what we did as one activity or a series of activities.
We mean series of activity, but everything should be included with one object.
That means taking one TLM, we have to
One
connect
TLM.
it to various subjects, various topics.
Various topics.
Only one TLM.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
One small clarification.
Yes, please.
Madam, in the designing of activity, you said select a learning resource and plan an activity. Should that learning resource be different from Tangram?
Yes.
It is not nothing to do with the Tangram.
Yes, sir.
Tangrams
Those are
you have
different
already,
episodes. Yes, so that we can discuss
Tangrams you
more
have already
ideas.
covered, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for
So
clarifying. Yes.
we have to design an activity using some other learning resource
Apart from Tangram. Yes, sir.
apart from that. Thank you very much.
Harman sir, anything that I should clarify? Is it okay?
Okay, can we add you in the group, ma'am? They have a